Today we're going to start base plate number 2 on the LEGO Storm Point MOC. So if you didn't see my last video, we were continuing work on the first base plate, but I'm out of these blue plates to go under the water, and so I can't complete that right now. So as it turns out, in my previous order when I got the gray, tan, and dark tan plates, I did order blue plates as well. They just came late because they weren't standard pieces, so they were coming directly from Denmark. Yeah, Bill in Denmark, right? That sounds right. But, turns out, none of those are the right color. And none of those are the right color. So, I don't know what color blue this is because I found it on the pad wall one day, the pick-a-brick wall. And I don't know which color blue it is on the website, so I can't just, I don't know which one to order. So, and I don't want to just order every single blue because then how do I know which is which? It's like I have to order just like one of each, which I really don't want to do, but that's probably what's going to happen. But since I heard the LEGO community likes brick haul reviews, we'll go through them real quick. So it's just these two bags. They were technically part of the last video's brick haul, but they just came late. One bag is all of these. I think these are medium azure is technically what they're called. They're not right, but I think I have the list here. Let's see how much I screwed up by. There's 100 of those. Doesn't even say the color name on the sheet. So I don't even know. I guess it has the part number so I can cross that off, but that'll help me a little bit. Then in this one I have, we'll just switch the view. Oh yeah, look at all those bricks. So in this one, there's a couple different parts. I ordered some more of the fern pieces for the palm trees. If you want the explanation on why I'm using fern pieces for palm trees, watch the last video. I'll probably do a more in-depth one coming up. I also have some curve 4x4s. These will be for the buildings on fish farms. The rest is all just 2x4s, and it's just 3 colors. It's this very light blue, this like medium blue, and then this like I don't know if it's sand green. I think it's sand green, and they're all 2x4s. The sand green is going to be for that murky water section. So those are nice. However, like I said, I don't have the good water color that I need, so I'm still trying to figure out what color this is. So if any of y'all can help me in the comments, what color is this blue? I don't know. It's none of these blues. Is it just light blue? I genuinely don't know, and it's irritating me so much. But anyways, we're just gonna get started on the second base plate, the sandbar section, since I can't do any of the water. But that's fine, we have the pieces for the sand, so it'll work. So right here, I'm just laying down the outline for the shoreline. All it is the wet sand, which will just be the dark tan plates. And then after this, I will go ahead and put in the light tan for just the dry sand. Alright, so I've got the outline done for the second island. You can see it's just got this little shallow area here. It just comes right up, water will be there, and this will be the edge here as well, and then the third base plate will come right there. This is what's so great about doing it per base plate, is I can just work on one base plate at a time. Like when I'm done, it should just line perfectly up to the next base plate that I have sitting over there. And I start on that one. So when I start on that one, I'll just line it up and then just keep going, and it should just be a breeze. So yeah, so now let's fill this in. And in this part, now I'm just laying in the dry sand section behind the wet sand. As you can see, it fills it up pretty nice. I don't go too far in because I do want the second layer raised a bit after the first, so it will be a slight uphill grade. Not very big, but because that's what like actual beaches are, so I wanted that part to be somewhat realistic. Alright, so for this base plate, really all that's left for me to do for the first section is just fill it in. And I probably won't record that because that would be really boring to watch. And I gotta figure out what color blue I need to get. So yeah, wish me luck. I know today's episode is gonna be very short, so I figured I'd show you this little thing I built. I built this little diorama of just like a snowy planet with some clones on it. Waxer and boil. The idea for this was just these pink, really light pink slopes. I wanted to do something unique with those, and then I also wanted to practice a little bit of rock work. So as you can see there, I used some snot techniques. I'm actually really happy with the way this snow-covered rock turned out. Leave suggestions if you think it could be better. But for my first time, well, I guess second time after that rock, but second time in like 10 years working on a rock, I think it turned out really good. I like waxer and boil. My little idea here is that they're arguing or bickering about why they got sent to the snow-covered planet, because that seems like a waxer and boil type of thing. And then yeah, I just did like a tiny little tree, nothing fancy, but I wanted to use those pink pieces. I kind of forgot to put something on top there, not gonna lie. But yeah, I wanted to do a little bit of a landscape here. I'll show you without the figures. So it's just kind of an upward slope, just a snowy bank with a tree up the top and that rock on the bottom there, which I actually really like. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna do a video about my process on this and just builds in general, because I do want to kind of talk about what it's like to get back into Lego after a long break. So I feel like there's a lot of people that go through that. So yeah, hopefully that'll be a video coming. I apologize this video was so short. It would have been longer if I had the blue plates that I needed. Hopefully I'll order those in pretty soon. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And leave any ideas in the comments below. But that's all for today. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.